We are going to include probably my favorite song from that record as well as a live version. It's called Push It Back as part of this episode. Tell us about this song. How did it come to be?
Okay, I'll tell you exactly about it. I play sometimes. I do so less now, but I play with cover bands around Texas. Some bigger ones that play lots of big fancy parties, and it's fun. But it can be really tiring. There's
Yeah.
lots of kind of dancing. They're long shows, very late nights. A lot of times I don't get home till 2 or 3 in the morning. And I played three in a row. I think I played Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And on a Sunday, we were headed to Fredericksburg to play Spirit is Ageless. So Josh and I were together and we were going to play that event. And Tina Wilkins puts on that event. So that's Walt's wife.
Yeah.
And it's just this beautiful event where lots of like-minded women come together and just sharing the experience of being alive. It's a really a joyful thing, and I was not feeling joyful. In fact, I was I was exhausted. I was over it. I hadn't slept well in a couple of nights, and it was one of those days where everything is hard. Like getting dressed to go is hard, and everything felt like a real struggle. And I go through peaks and valleys in life in general. I've definitely struggled with depression, like the
Mm-hmm.
big capital D depression, and anxiety, like most people have. And I just was sick of it. I was sick of it trying to get me down. And I was finally doing a gig that I wanted to do, which is our original music versus
Mm-hmm.
like a cover band show. And I wanted to feel better. And I was in the middle of reading um, The Art of, no, I'm sorry, The War of Art by Stephen Presserfield. I always start to say
Yep.
The Art of War by Sun Tzu,
Completely
and
different
that is
things.
definitely not what
Yeah.
I was reading.
Yeah.
But this is the guy that wrote The Legend of Bagger Vance, and it's such a good book, and every creative needs to read it because in it he talks about the resistance, like this thing that comes against you when you are trying to be creative or go out and do creative things, and and move mountains, and all the capital R resistance that comes against you. And I think because I was reading that, and because he was personifying resistance like that, I wrote this song, Push It Back, in about 5 minutes in the car.
Wow.
Maybe it was 10. But it came to me very quickly and easily. And, I've always been slightly in the back of my mind worried that this doesn't have the normal verse chorus thing that every song does.
Yeah.
And I was actually playing a gig before I recorded this song with Susan Gibson. It was supposed to be me and Josh and Susan Gibson, and Josh ended up getting called off somewhere else. And so I put my big girl pants on and I sang with Susan, and it was amazing. And I did that song, and she was like, my favorite song of the night was Push It Back. And
Yeah.
I love that it's not in that traditional verse chorus style and format, and that you just take off into this other key and kind of tonicize C for a while, the key of C for a while. And I was looking at her like,
Validation, right?
okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And, it's annoying that sometimes I need that, but I definitely needed that, I think, for that song. And a lot of my songs in general are not cookie cutter
Yeah.
at all.
Which is what
And
makes
don't,
you amazing, by the way. Just so you
oh,
know, as a
thank
fan. Yeah, and there's I just got to say this specific song is different in your catalog too, right? Because there's sass in this song. There's a sense of
you. Yes,
defiance in this song, and
yes,
that's not there in some of your other stuff. Your other stuff is more joyful. It's more the other
yeah,
side of the coin. Like you're having the good day and you're writing about the good day. But we all
for sure.
have our bad days, and they're getting more and more, right? Like life is becoming more of a struggle, especially
Sure.
as we age, right? Like
Oh God,
things
yeah.
just get more difficult. Your fingers don't work as good, or just
No.
things you took for granted aren't going well. So you like, I love to see this side of you, right? That sass,
Oh,
that defiance. Um,
that's
Yeah, and just listening to your catalog, and that's what I meant earlier by saying intrepidly different, right? You typically write from a place of joy, and I want to really chat with you about that, especially now that you're talking about depression with a capital D. So there's probably a little bit more to unpack than I thought, which is great. But we're excited to show you guys the song. It's "Push It Back." It is completely live by Kristi Grider. Y'all check it out.
Tired, I've been climbing this mountain, I've been fighting my demons, and I keep on pushing. We go in circles, walking up on a tightrope, and then here comes resistance. It starts to push. I push it back, 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 I push it back. My legs are shaking, I've been running this race, and all my critics are thinking that I'll never make it. 'C's I've been red-eyed and weary, I've been white-knuckle driving, keep my head above water, and when life starts to push, I push it back, I push it back, I push it back, I push it back, I push it back. I said, hey, hey, I can breathe for a moment, stand up and own the day. Ooh, ooh. Forgive myself for the should-haves and shouldn'ts. I'm making my way out of this place. Should-haves and shouldn'ts. I'm making my way out of this place. Yeah, I'll fight to sing another day. I push it back, I push it back, I push it back.